Previously on Beauty and the Geek. After winning the power to send both teams to the elimination room, Jenny Lee and Niels argued over who to send.
If I had to do it right now, it would be Nate and Cece versus Matt and Andrea.
I think that Jenny Lee hasn't run into many guys who are willing to stand up to her.
I'm sorry, I can't even look at you. Like, you.
In the end, Niels stood by his decision.
I sent Nate and Cece to the elimination room because I think that they're going to be a big threat to Jenny and I.
In the elimination room, Cecile and Nate faced off against Cecile's arch rival Andrea and her partner Matt.
Number one.
And it all came down to the final question.
Who is this hip-hop mogul and co-founder of the clothing line Rockaware?
Jay-Z.
That is correct. Congratulations. You just won.
And Andrea and Matt were sent home. Tonight, only 5 teams remain in a quest to become more than just the beauty and the geek.
When I came back from the elimination room, I was just so thankful to be here. And so it made me realize, like, I might not be here another week. And so I need to put all of myself into it right now.
When Cecile and Nate came through the door, I was really, really happy to. I do have a special bond with Nate because he's just so great. He really is. I never thought I'd go and see them again.
I'm glad you're back. I know that Nate's not going to hold it against me. Nate's an awesome guy. I'm so happy that he's still at the house. But Cece plays the role of the queen of some sort of high school clique. And I think she's going to be looking for payback.
Couldn't have done it without Niels and Jenny Lee, though. I mean, that's where it all counts, right?
Cecile is very upset and resentful that we sent her to the elimination room. I'm definitely concerned about what's going to happen if they win another challenge.
She was just concerned that you're mad at her.
Who? You?
They were like, oh, you're not mad at us, are you? And I'm like, no. What makes you think that? You just gave me a darn near heart attack. Like, are you kidding me? So, payback sucks.
Good morning. Last night, another team went home, and 5 teams are left. You've all been working incredibly hard, so we thought you deserved a little vacation. Yeah! A little sun, sand, and fun in beautiful San Diego.
I was very anxious to have some fun because I just felt like so stressed out and so much learning and brain stuff that I needed to just not think.
You'll be leaving shortly, but it won't be all fun and games. We're giving you a little homework to take with you. Ladies, in between playing in the waves, you'll need to study up on another kind of wave, radio waves, along with currents and circuits. That's because your challenge deals with electronics.
Megan is not the type of girl, I think, who has a lot of different gadgets and really uses them to their fullest capabilities.
My favorite electronic is... I'm not saying that.
Guys, for years, you guys have been exercising your brains. But what about exercising muscles like biceps? It's going to be your job to come up with a short fitness routine. You'll lead a group of people through a beach workout. That's right, we're doing Body by Geek.
I would say that I am as fit as a bottle of spoiled milk because I'm chunky and white.
When you think of these guys, you definitely don't think about somebody being like a gym rat at all. You know, you think of them on the computer, like doing math problems at home or something like that.
Okay, Mission Beach is waiting.
it, Karstick.
So if you've heard of kilobytes, megabytes, gigabytes, it's the same prefixes.
After the elimination, Jenny and I weren't really on speaking terms, but we know that we have to work together to get through this next challenge.
Anything that I don't highlight, you don't need to know.
How do you know?
Because, I mean, this is what I'm doing my PhD in.
Do you work out? Have you ever done like a workout video or anything?
We're in very big trouble because last time I lifted weights, I think Bill Clinton was the president. So, Star Trek was popular.
By the time we arrived, the sun had burst through the clouds. It was a gorgeous day.
San Diego. I love California.
Everybody was just exuberant.
Is that the ocean?
Or the bay?
This is the coolest hotel room I've ever been. We checked into our room, which was huge. It was a totally beautiful view, and it was nice to be there.
So what should we do?
I was thinking we could go down to like the fitness room.
Okay, check it out.
Try some stuff out.
Work out a little bit.
We got some of these heavy-looking things. Is this impressing the ladies?
You have to go bigger.
Look at this stuff. Right? Am I right?
Nate's a goofball, as always, which is totally funny, but not when you're trying to work out.
Man, if I stay in here long enough, people are gonna think I'm the governor. Like, Mr. Schwarzenegger, get back to work. Like, no, it's not. It's just Nate.
You like this. Twist it and go up. Twist it and go up. Those are called Arnolds.
I was pretty much following Megan's lead. She was so helpful.
And you like reach up and grab it. Me and Scooter have not won anything so far. We have just been flying below the radar, and we need to win something. Got it? Yeah. Do you feel it? That's good. Okay.
What's this?
Well, that's just what. Okay, serious. Stop. I'm gonna kill. Stop. Mario doesn't, he doesn't work out ever. So I knew it was something that wasn't really familiar to him. That was what I was worried about. Maybe we should do some kicks.
I don't know about kicks.
Boxing.
I don't know how comfortable I feel with that.
I'm just thinking we should do push-ups. Because you get a lot, like...
I can't do push-ups.
Okay.
I am not necessarily a fit person, and I don't know very much about fitness. I'm burning very little calories playing video games.
And then for the ball, we can do some
Oh,
abs.
we're going to use the ball? Or we're going to do this?
No.
Because I want to do that.
Good to be in San Diego, huh?
I love San Diego.
We brought down our books with good intentions to study, but first I had to put on my sunblock and position my chair in the right place.
I'm bored.
I know, studying sucks, but this is just a certain time in your life when you're gonna have to study. I don't really like confrontation, so I don't usually tell CC, you gotta study, but at that point I was kind of frustrated. Like, we just made it to the elimination room. I don't want to head back there right away. You gotta read it.
Look how big my lip gets out.
That's pretty big. I'm impressed. Still gotta read it though.
So what do you know? What do you know that you feel that you definitely want to add in?
Jenny Lee and I are beginning to talk a bit more now. The relationship is not as strong as it once was, and it's feeling very strained right now. Left, jab, cross.
No, you need
jab.
people be like, jab, what?
Yeah.
No, you need to be more specific.
I showed Jenny Lee some of the exercises that I really enjoy, and Jenny Lee told me how much she hated the exercises that I really enjoy. Jab.
What's this?
This is how I hold my hands. Because you want to be able to block if...
But this is aerobics. Use your right hand. What? You're gonna say jab, they'll be like, jab, huh? It does make you feel a little sick to know that all the teams that have gone home have not got along, and me and Niels are having problems now. No, like a wider stance. There you go.
Okay.
No, your back leg's straight. There you go. It's really easy.
Is my toe supposed to be pointing straight forward?
We're gonna have to work on this. You're very sloppy, but whatever.
Jenny's resisting me, and if Jenny Lee doesn't listen to me and focus on the most important things, we're not going to get through this elimination.
After a long day of traveling and working out, we were told that there was going to be a surprise for our evening in San Diego.
We find out we're going on the sunset cruise. So we're like, no more studying, it's party time, off to see the great sunset in San Diego Bay.
Cheers.
Aww.
Look at this is ridiculous.
We're the coolest geeks in the world!
Being on the yacht was a time to forget about everything. Forget about the challenge ahead, forget about things that have passed, and just sit back, relax, and enjoy everyone's company.
We all really bonded and had a lot of fun, just kind of dancing and singing.
I was seriously ready to kill him, and now I'm on his lap.
Yeah.
When I first came here, I was so intimidated to even like hug the girls. Like I didn't want to touch them. And now I feel comfortable with everyone because I just feel like friends with everyone. I talked with Jenny Lee a little bit on the cruise. Jenny Lee is probably the girl in the house that I've had the most like long talks with.
If there was only one person that I could hang out with in this whole place, it would definitely be Nate. I had the best time when I'm around him.
Well, Aaron, not with the shoes on.
I'm a little adventurous, I guess. A little risk taker. I thought it would be really fun to dance on top of a boat. I've seen it in music videos. I don't know, I just wanted to give it a whirl.
Aaron, please, honey, come on. Come on, sweetheart. Can you take off your shoes at least? It'd make us feel better. It would make us feel better if you took off your shoes so you'd have more stability.
Why?
Because it's more stable and you'd be much more, less apt to fall off the boat. I don't like it.
Hey, I'm the king.
Come on. All right, come on.
This guy sent me to elimination because he's scared.
Because he's scared of her.
I'm terrified of her.
Exactly. I'm scared
He's gonna lose.
Not only am I hot and sexy, but I'm smart and I'll kick your ass.
On the Sunset Cruise, I started to see what kind of a person CC really was.
I will put you in the elimination room before you can blink your eye.
Things got a little wild on the yacht, but nothing really hit the fan until we got back to the hotel.
Your teammate, he is a brat. Nobody has any respect for a guy like that. He is a nerd and would sit like that till the end of his life. Nobody will have respect for a guy like that that sits there and cries his eyes out.
Yesterday, Niels was really, really emotional during the staircase ceremony.
CC and Nate. Sorry.
I thought she had a really bad reaction to Niels' crying, which was upsetting, and it just seemed very unsympathetic.
He's got to stop crying already. It's ridiculous. He is a brat.
I was embarrassed by the way Cecile acted. It was inappropriate and just, I think, demonstrated that Cecile was completely unaware of the other people's feelings in the room.
It's ridiculous. Because he goes to Berkeley with the hairy, disgusting hippies, he can cry his little eyes out.
I have given Cece the benefit of the doubt through all this, but after tonight, I don't trust Cecile. I don't think anybody here trusts Cecile. That would be very ignorant of us.
Him just sit there, embarrassing. I'd feel like a piece of garbage, like about that big, like a 5-cent recycling can. And that's what you can do in Berkeley, crap town, where he pays to share a dorm room with another piece of junk. It's disgusting. Do not say anything to me, Berkeley junkhead.
She's my friend, but I didn't realize until today how manipulative and hurtful CC can really be.
Tonight, I found out that physical beauty is vastly overrated. Before, I would be really intimidated about going up to a really attractive girl and starting a conversation with her. And now I realize really attractive women are probably just as screwed up as I am, if not more so.
Guys, I hope you've been working on your moves because it's time to flex or flail. All right, guys, you'll each lead a class of women in your own Body by Geek workout routine. The ladies that you'll be instructing are standing in front of you.
We have to work out.
When I found out we would have to do 5 workouts, I was not excited at all.
2 fitness experts, Jesse and Al, will be watching from over here. And they'll be judging your routines based on the originality and effectiveness of the workout. Okay, Drew, you're up first.
All right.
Here we go.
Hello, ladies. How are you all doing today?
Great.
Want to get buff? Work out with Drew? Awesome. Now, let's start doing some jumping jacks. Got a clap? Come on. Woo! Let's do this.
Oh, yes.
My whole goal was to, get a good workout and still have a massive amount of fun. Oh, when those saints go marching in. Oh, when those saints come marching in.
All right, ladies, are you ready to work out? Yeah, we are. All right, high jumps. 1, 2, 4, 3, 2. All right, so that should get the blood moving a little bit. Just get us all a little loose. First thing we're gonna start with are some squats. Any of you taken ballet, you know, third position.
I would think that if a guy asked me to go to a ballet class with him, I would think that he was gay.
Good morning, ladies.
Morning.
How are we today?
Good.
We're going to do a 10-minute workout, what I like to call, if I can do it, anybody can do it, right? The guys' challenge is right up the girls' alley. It's all, sun and fitness. I'm more comfortable inside in the air conditioning by a computer. You want to get your maximum heart rate up so we can burn maximum calories. Right, left, right, like that. Right, left, right. Good job, Jenny Lee. Keep moving.
Mario's routine was great. It was fun and enjoyable. It wasn't too hard or too easy. It was good.
All right, is everybody ready for a workout?
Yeah.
Let's jog.
I like my exercises to be effective. My ideal workout is the one that you throw up afterwards.
Everybody grab a piece of floor, hands and knees, and walk like a bear.
Wait, what?
Come on, girls, let's go.
I'm not a bear.
I tried to get him to change a lot of things about his routine. He would not budge one way or another. Then he wants us to get down and crawl like a bear. What? Did he come up with that in the car?
Hey, ladies.
Hey.
This is Geekercise, an exercise program for the rest of us. Throughout the day today, we're just working on our aerobic fitness, not our anaerobic. I included a lot of information to try to instill confidence in the people that I was leading. I just wanted to show that I knew what I was talking about and that I'd studied. When your bicep is contracting, your tricep is relaxing. You want to think about strength? Your bicep's relaxing. Your tricep is contracting. It's about feeling good and being healthy. You want nice, strong, supple muscles. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me later on today.
He talked so much, which I was like, why are you talking? We only have 10 minutes. You've been talking forever.
A lot of people don't even realize that they have a shin muscle, but you do. Everybody got sunscreen on? All right, you guys are doing great.
Sorry, I have to look again. I have a hard time. All right, now we're gonna do some sort of upper body isolation things called Arnold's, so I understand. 10, 9.
Leading a group of hot girls through an exercise routine is something I never would have expected, and I don't think will probably ever happen again.
Great job, everybody. Thank you. Thanks so much.
Although brown dress socks really isn't the attire for doing a workout, anyone that shows up and does some Arnold curls automatically gets my respect. Great job. Thank you.
Scooter did a lot better than I thought he was going to. He did good, and I'm proud of him.
Honestly, I think the girls had the most fun with Drew's workout. We were laughing and just having a good time, and I was proud of him.
We're working on our legs, and our obliques, which are the muscles on the side of your abs. Crunch it up. The workout challenge taught me that I can do anything if I really put my mind to it. You don't have to be a super fit guy to do exercise, and anything's possible.
Good job, Mario. Thank you.
Thanks, Mario. Good job.
So ladies, how'd the workouts go?
Yes.
Tough.
Tough?
Yes.
Okay, well, our judges have tallied their scores. The winner is... Well, we have tabulated the judges' scores. The winner is... Scooter.
I knew it was going to be Scooter because he was the best one, and I was super excited.
Congratulations, Scooter and Megan. You now have the power to send one team to the elimination room tomorrow night. But now it's time for the ladies' challenge. So I will see you all for that in a couple hours.
This was the first challenge that we had won. It felt great. Megan and I think, really realized that we did have a good team and that we could work really well together.
Ladies, I want you to imagine that you're castaways stranded on an uncharted desert island. But how will you get home? How will you radio for help? Well, luckily, you've studied electronics, and you happen to have these metal detectors. You'll each use one of these metal detectors to find a treasure chest buried in the sand. Inside the treasure chest, you'll find the components for a walkie-talkie. Put the pieces together and then call your partner, who is waiting on the other side of that cove to give you the combination to one of these 5 kayaks. Unlock your kayak and then race across the cove to your partner.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. You're kidding me.
Are you kidding?
We already worked out.
Yeah.
The first girl to make it across wins. And some of the treasure chests that have been buried don't have any walkie-talkie components in it. So you'll have to keep hunting and digging until you find one with the components in it.
Oh, I was a bit overwhelmed, just because I didn't even know what a kayak was until today.
Okay, ladies, are you ready? Get set. Go.
I don't get it. There was like 10 steps to this challenge, and it was like do a metal detector on the sand and then dig up some box after we just got our nails done. I was not very excited.
Do it! Find it, Megan! Go, Jenny Lee! Just follow your heart! And the metal detector!
Megan just found the first chest, but it was empty. Bummer.
It's very important that I need to win my challenge. I know that we're definitely up the elimination room if we don't.
Easy! I did not pay for 3 years of metal detector classes for you to do this to me! Just easy!
Megan is the first to find her walkie-talkie, and now it looks like she's headed to the beach.
Scooter.
This is me. This is me.
Scooter, it's Megan.
You copy. What the hell? Does it not work? I told you. I bet she's holding her button down. Oh.
I don't think this thing works right.
Aaron found a treasure chest,
No, are you kidding me?
but it's empty. It's still anybody's race. Megan is still down on the beach trying to get a hold of Scooter.
Scooter, are you there? It's Megan.
Come on, Megan. Let the button go.
Jenny Lee has found a treasure chest, but it is empty.
Hello?
Cece has found a box, and there is a walkie-talkie in it.
Go, Cece! Come on, Megan. What is she doing? What is she? I don't understand.
Scooter!
Cece!
Nate, it's Cecile. Okay, what's my color and stuff? My color thing.
Green kayak, 2490.
Am I retarded? I have never used a walkie-talkie before, but I didn't think that it was that difficult.
Scooter, you suck.
It's still anybody's race. Okay, Nadia has found a treasure chest,
Nate, it's Cecile. What is it again?
and she's putting together her walkie-talkie.
I got it.
Cece's about to hit the water in her kayak.
Pull it into the water! She's pulling it into the water!
Cece is in the lead, but Nadia is not far behind.
After Cece got in the water, I knew that we were in trouble.
Hey, Mario, it's Nadia.
Red kayak, 8374. Repeat. 8374.
Nadia just got the combination to her kayak, and now she's hitting the water.
Come on, Nadia! Yes,
Cece was starting to slow down a little bit because I think she was tired, and Nadia was coming, and I was like, oh man, is this going to be a photo finish?
Come on, Nadia! Keep coming! CCG! That's my girl.
That's my girl.
Nate and I are definitely the strongest team here.
Kicked butt again.
Come on, Nadia! I was extremely proud of Nadia rowing that boat. She did a lot of work to get there.
Yay!
Mario was so cute when I got there. Like, he's like, oh my gosh, I don't care. He's like, I'm so proud of you. Like, you did it, and it felt good.
Hey guys, it's Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Oh, that's us. You talk to him. This time.
Hi, Mike. It's CCG.
Hey, Cece, congratulations. Very well done.
It was aggravating when I found out that Cecile had won the challenge. Cecile and Nate are definitely sending me and Niels to the elimination room.
You saved yourself from elimination. Very well.
You and Nate are safe for another week, and you get to choose a team to head to the elimination room.
Thanks. Love it. Over. It felt absolutely amazing, and right in that second I knew, who am I going to send in? Oh, I know.
I woke up today like it was my last day on Earth. I'm ready to go to the elimination room today. I knew that it was coming at some point, but I'm not ready to go home.
I'm really worried that because I sent Cece last week, this week Jenny Lee and I will end up in the elimination room. What does LCD stand for?
Liquid crystal display.
Great.
I know there's no point in dwelling on it, but I can't help but resent Niels for being so stubborn and insistent upon sending Cece and Nate to the elimination room.
What does radar stand for?
No idea.
Radio, detection, and ranging.
Where's the eye come from?
There's no eye in radar.
Okay.
Who is the man that started the 98-pound weakling? He's one of the most famous bodybuilders of all time.
Richard Simmons?
No. There's 5 teams left, and 2 teams won the elimination challenges. That means that 2/3 of the remaining teams are going into the elimination. Those odds are horrible. Those are not good odds.
Who invented the telephone?
Alexander Graham Bell.
Nice. I knew that Cecile was sending Jenny Lee and Niels, and I just felt so bad sending them after. Jenny Lee's been so great to me, and I wish that she could stay here until the end. That's all you gotta know.
I just think of, what's it called?
Matrix.
We were just discussing what we should do.
Whoever said picking eliminations was really hard was like not really smart.
I'm going to speak on behalf of our team.
Well, speak on behalf of yourself.
On behalf of myself, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I told Nate that I really get to pick them because I was the one that won, and Jenny Lee's and Niels sent us last time, so it was only fair. I had to return the favor, right?
I like Jenny Lee. I think she's great. But Niels has got to go.
I think Cece wants to send them more like, as payback, whereas, I feel like the biggest jerk in the world because, I'm close to Jenny Lee, and so I feel kind of like I'm betraying her, sending her home.
There's only 3 possible combinations of teams that we could send in.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody's expecting that they could get sent in.
Mm-hmm. Me and Scooter have the choice between Drew and Aaron and Mario and Nadia. They're just both really strong teams, and it could go either way.
Yeah, all right.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks, you guys too.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back from San Diego. Cece, yesterday you won the Beauty on the Beach challenge. So now you and Nate have to choose one team to send to the elimination room. Who's it going to be?
I think it would be right if I sent the team that sent us there, which is Niels and Jenny Lee.
All right, well, Scooter, you won the Body by Geek challenge yesterday, so now you and Megan have the power to send one team to the elimination room. It's time to find out who you've chosen.
They're really both wonderful people, and we wish them the best of luck. We choose to send Aaron and Drew.
Mario and Nadia came in second in both challenges in San Diego. He really works hard, and they deserve to stay.
Niels and Jenny Lee, Aaron and Drew, you are headed to the elimination room. Guys, you're going to have to answer questions about fitness. Ladies, you'll be tested on electronics. Okay, so take some time, pack your bags, and say your goodbyes to the guys and the girls.
Live long and prosper, everyone. Aaron and I are walking into this elimination at warp drive and just ready to just engage.
I've grown really close with a lot of people here. They're part of my life right now. I feel like I've been here for like a year. It's crazy. I mean, you always say like, oh, I'll see you again, but you know, it's not likely. I know that. And that's really, really sad to me.
I'm really confident right now, probably overconfident. I think I'm going to win.
Drew and Aaron, Niels and Jenny Lee, welcome to the Elimination Room. Tonight, you ladies will be answering questions about electronics, and the guys will answer questions about fitness. The team that answers the most questions correctly stays in the game. The losing team goes home immediately. The other teams are watching you from upstairs in the viewing room. Ladies, you are going to go first. Guys, please take a step back.
Awesome. Good luck.
Thanks.
Aaron, you were picked first. Which number would you like?
4.
Who makes the video game platform Xbox 360?
That is hard.
Microsoft.
Xbox?
That's in the answer, right?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Microsoft.
Oh.
How are we supposed to know?
Yeah, I didn't have any idea.
Okay, Jenny Lee, it's to you. Which number would you like?
Oh, 3.
Number 3. What is the method of communication originally created in the mid-1830s that uses a sequence of long and short signals, commonly known as dots and dashes, to represent letters and numbers?
Morse code.
That is correct. Okay, Aaron, it's back to you. The score is 1-0. You need to get this one. Which number would you like?
2.
LCDs are popular in portable electronics, such as notebook computers, because they consume very little power. What does LCD stand for as it relates to these devices?
You know this. Oh, Aaron, you know this. You know this, Aaron.
Oh my gosh, like light control device. I have no idea.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is liquid crystal display.
Oh my God, no. I said that like 100 times today. That sucks.
Okay, Jenny Lee, it is back to you. If you can get this one correct, you give Niels a commanding lead. Question number 1. The part of the radio that ultimately sends or receives signals is the antenna. Spell antenna.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? I'm the worst speller in the whole world. A-N-T-E-N-N-A.
That is correct. Guys, why don't you take a step forward? So ready.
I'm sorry. Like, I've said that like 10 times today.
Don't worry about it. Okay, so the score is 2-0. Drew, you have to get all of your questions right, and you need Niels to get all of his questions wrong to force a tiebreak. Drew, you do have the first pick. Which number would you like?
I'd like to pick number 1, please.
Number 1. What is the name of the 1977 bodybuilding movie which featured Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I'm going to have to say, let's pump iron.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is pumping iron. Ladies, please rejoin the guys. Well, congratulations, Niels and Jenny Lee. Very well done. Aaron and Drew, unfortunately, you didn't fare as well. I hope you remember everything that you've learned while you were here and continue to grow that way. But now, I have to ask you to leave the mansion. Good luck, you guys.
Shall we?
Here without
Jenny. That sucks. You did really good. I'm really proud of you.
The guy who walked in on the first day, I don't even know if I should call him Drew. I had no sense of anything fashionable, and I'm coming out of this a new man. As someone who could speak well, who could articulate his words in a manner that you only imagine, as someone who looks suave, but looks don't last forever, and it really comes down to what's in here that matters.
When I came to this house, it was like hitting the jackpot. I realized these people are really good people, and I need to learn something from each and every one of them. I'm gonna miss Drew. He grew on me. We were kind of unsure about each other at first because we're from two different worlds. But then as time went on, kind of realized that maybe we're not so different. Don't ever put a label on someone as a beauty or a geek because everyone is just human trying to live their life.
Just as the girls have learned to live blonde and prosper, I'm ready to move on with my life, and this time we're going to kick it up into Warp 8 and basically engage.